Been a little bit, not had a lot of time, but here we are. What can I say? So I've been playing Paragon throughout my week, and I've really been enjoying it personally. But the issue is I used to play it before, and I wanted to try to stream it then, but it wasn't optimized enough for my computer to be able to do so, and it was very hard on my computer. Like, it wasn't crashing kind of deal, but it was just laggy. So I ran it through preview, and it wasn't terrible, except no, I need to get Stream Warrior running. It's gonna freeze it up. Hold on. There we go. Except I don't know how it's gonna be live stream. So we'll see. I forgot to set up my notification real fast. Let me get that up. But we're probably gonna be waiting a little while for a queue anyway. Oh, wait, there it is. What I've been enjoying is kind of the more support-ish roles, but I wanted to try out Decker. And just try her in the solo role. Just to see how it goes, because I used to play her a little bit. I'm not necessarily claiming that it's a good idea. I'm not entirely knowledgeable about the game so far. I'd like to think I am, but I'm really not. Not supper. My lord. Sorry, I've just got several things I'm trying to do right now. We're the next pick. Alright, so gotta get that going. Go live on that. That's fine. Get that put there. Get this set up how I want it real fast. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Let's make sure we don't. Alright, lock in. Alright, get that there, and then I need to get YouTube's dashboard pulled up. And then we're good. Pretty solid now. Sure, as always, sorry. Chimera is a fighter, and Gideon is a caster. I think I'm classified as caster myself. Bump my pop filter. And then I wasn't looking at the enemy team. Bad idea. I still don't know all of the enemies yet, just because, like, when I left, I think the last thing that came out was Severog, and then, actually, it might have been Iggy and Scorch, whichever of the two came last. I'm not 100% on that, but it was Iggy and Scorch or a Severog, and I really enjoyed it back then, but I also was trying to get back into streaming, and because I couldn't stream this, I didn't really want to play it. But this is how we're set up. I've got a lot of people who in the games are like, they suggest, gosh, what is it? They suggest to be tankier kind of thing. This is very loud in my ears. I don't know how it sounds to you guys. I may not know how to build exactly properly. I guess Grim is going okay. I don't see this working out because I thought Duo was supposed to be in left. But maybe I'm not considered Duo this game. No one really said anything to me, so I do not know. Right now, though, we'll kind of help Chimera out. See how it goes. Do we not have a jungle? Yeah, this is super loud in my ears. I'll need to do something about that. Like I said, I don't know how it sounds to you guys, but it's super loud to me. That's the Gruk symbol that's going on. Alright, we'll just toss that. Oh, we didn't even get that last hit. He's gonna take that damage, though. Drag the minions up to us, so he can do something, which he did not really do anything. I think he got a couple auto attacks off. Nothing too serious. Yeah, it's super loud to me. Well, I guess this isn't terrible since it's Decker Steel against Decker Chimera. Chimera? I don't know. I don't know why he's taking the free poke, because it looks like he stood in that again to me. Trying to get in last hits where we can. Hey Dream King, how you doing? We can capitalize here a little bit. He's taking. Aw, damn. Ooh, it actually got the stun off. Awesome. Got him. All right. I really hate how I missed that initial hit, but the fact that, oh come on, gotta be getting those. The fact that it actually came back and hit him kind of makes me laugh a little bit. How you been though, Dream? Get these, want to share them for sure. Just do that, and hopefully that's enough to get the tag experience. I doubt it. No. All right, there we go. We got both of them just because of the range. We're gonna go ahead and pop blue real fast. Pick up. Oh, she had to actually activate that a little early. Dodge the attacks where we can. We don't have any wards up, so we need to be careful. If we have all of our abilities up, we should be able to dodge, or at least get out, not necessarily dodge. But if we don't, otherwise, we just need to kind of play safe where we can. Last hits, please. They're so crucial in this game in comparison to others. I didn't even see that one's health bar. How you doing, Jalen? Yeah, they're pushing me up and out, which is fine. Get the output there. Try to get the extra damage out. And then... I don't know why it went straight to the Rangers in the back. Or the Archers. I don't know what they call them in this game. That's a fun thought. Slow bubble out. We need to hit those front. Nah, it's not gonna hit the front. We can at least get the big guy in the back if we hit him enough. Nope, not even hitting him anymore. There we go. Got him before that went out. It's so awkward to get last hits when the tower is actually targeting them. But we're getting them, that's for sure. Go ahead and level the ult. It's not going to help us terrific him out right now. We actually need some backup here so that we can back and regain some mana. And he took that poke again, but it's not a terrific amount of damage right now. So it's not terrible for him to be taking it. I mean, you should never take or give your opponent free damage if you can help it, but it still happens. I really wish the minion didn't crawl right there. Still not getting that last hit. At least the minion got the last hit on it, so we still got some credit off. Here's Chimera. We'll stay for this wave, try to get last hits where we can, and then we're going to... okay. And then we're going to back. Nope, not getting that last hit. We're going to go ahead and start backing now. I can't really attack for you, dude. I don't know which is going to be more useful. There's a slow bubble. No. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do there. He actually got stunned when he was trying to cast his pole. And I don't have anything to offer him. He's going to take that damage. Yeah, he actually stood in it for some reason. You're not getting the kill. Yeah, dude, you're just taking more and more poke. That's gonna get you killed. How you doing, Abby? I want it back. We're likely to be getting the screen's black for you? I switched it over. It shouldn't still be black. I don't know what... Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, I know what's going on. So I think what ends up happening is a new... Man, that's embarrassing again. I think it captures, it opens a new window when you get into a new game, I feel like. Because it's set on Paragon, and I think when I click OK, it should pop back up. Let me see. Let me know if it popped up then. I mean, I still have card points to spend. I didn't mean to jump off. Let me know if it's up now, because I think I fixed it. Because it may actually launch a new tab every time, which is going to be a little inconvenient. And I'll need to set it up a certain way to fix that. Let's get... I don't remember what I was going into. Let's get that. There we go. No, it didn't fix it? Okay, I need to set it to a special... it's gonna suck for the team. Because it's set on Paragon, but it's not... It's also... There's an Xbox app running somewhere. I don't know why. So what I need to do is... Add window capture. Window capture. Or not window capture, cancel. Oh, it's reading it as an Xbox something. Add monitor capture. Monitor capture, monitor 1. Okay. Hey, what do you know? That's my background, by the way. Position, size, order, move to bottom. There. Now everything should be fine. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. It's kind of inconvenient for streaming as far as I'm concerned. But I'm glad you guys were able to tell me. Because now I know it is up. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. And I typically don't do monitor capture just because it's, for me, I like game capture instead. It's just personal preference. I don't know what the huge difference is. Someday I'll find out, but I don't right now. I didn't mean to level the stasis bomb, but it should be fine. If he wants to take that free poke, he can take it. I think that was the last hit. Might not have been. Oh, come on. We gotta hit him. If we're gonna focus him, we need to hit him. I know that sounds a little redundant to say, but if we're gonna take our time out of damaging the minions, we need to be hitting him. Yeah, we're getting none of the last hits. Ah, well. What you gonna do? Okay. There. We got out. I don't even exactly know how her ult works. I don't know if you can walk through your own walls or not, but I still activated the ability to jump. I might actually be able to jump over her walls now that I think about it. Oh, we'll find out next time. I was just trying to survive the best I could, and I thought the ult was the best way out that time around. So that's what we chose. Yeah, to answer your question though, Abby, I'm doing pretty good. My mom came back into town for just to visit me kind of thing, because she lives in Florida now. And we spent the whole day together, so that was fun. I ended up getting my birthday and Halloween gift from my grandparents who live in Florida. And it was just some money. It was a $10 bill and a $20 bill, which was actually really nice. So, and I actually spent that money on getting some new CDs, in which my mom actually paid for some of it as well, just because I felt like I wanted some new CDs for the car, kind of thing. And then she also paid for my gas, which I needed, and hopefully it's going to get me through the week, which would be really awesome. Money, a lot of people have problems with giving it as a gift, but it is actually very convenient for a high schooler with a car and everything. Sorry, I keep feeling the footsteps on the ground, so I turn around and see if someone's at my door or not. Really? I can't break his CC, and I don't know why I'm solo laning, but it is what it is. I think we have double jungle is the idea right now, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, if it's Steel is physical and Decker is magical. He's doing more physical damage to me, and I think we have our shield? Yeah, we have our guard token on, but I think we have a yeah, we have Lantern of Spring. We'll put that on before we finish Wellspring. It's just going to give us a little bit more physical protection to help us out against Steel. And that's just his base damage. Huh. Well, brawlers. So I guess that's not true. But he's doing more damage than Decker is, even with his base damage. So this is how we're going to try to alleviate the issue. But we're 1-1. That isn't a big deal.
An allied tower is under attack.
I don't remember what our upgrade cards are at the moment. Doors open. Yeah. I'll be right back.
An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
I hate doing that, but I'd rather do that than get yelled at later for it. So you gotta pick your battles with parents and all. Your team needs you. I realize that. That actually popped up at a pretty decent time. I think they actually did they get a kill over and left or not? They got a kill at some point. Well, they're getting some kills. They traded with steel, so that's not terrible. Looks like we're getting some passive experience. We'll grab from that real quick because I'm sure the wave will hold the tower just fine. Because it didn't look like a big wave that they have. So we'll get this before it starts overflowing, min-max and all. So have any of you guys actually played Paragon? Oh, pick it up. I clicked the wrong button again. I tried canceling, which is clicking. I keep thinking canceling is your right mouse click, but it's actually your left control key, which I don't entirely understand. But I know left mouse click is an ability cast, so I guess that makes sense. So that's just something I need to get used to, though. I'm glad that didn't have splash damage. I think they're gonna walk out of it. Yeah. Oh. I know we can cast it or activate it just a little bit early, but I'm pretty content right now. Is he gonna jump and ult on me? Yeah, he is. I don't know why I can't cast that stupid ult. I keep trying to cast it when he starts jumping. I don't know exactly what it would do for us. Let's see. Circular energy knocks to center enemy contact. Lasts 5 seconds for trigger to cancel. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily give us any bonuses for being inside of it, which is kind of too bad. I'd imagine you'd want to treat it like a fighting arena and give the character inside of it a little bit of buff. Damn, I didn't realize we had two. See, I'm just not last hitting enough, which is a big issue. We pulled ult for ult there, at the least. I need to get, I do have a ward, or not ability, but item. I need to make sure I start using it, because I didn't use it this time around. Alright, he got the stun off still. Full bomb. Nice. That's going to help alleviate my problems a little bit more even. And we need to upgrade our Q. He's going to take that damage, which is fine. Decker doesn't do a ton of damage early game, and I don't even know if she does a lot. Late game, we should actually be able to get this tower. No, she put up that wall. He may not even get out in time. He is still doing tower damage, though. Oh, wow. Awesome. That has it completely cut off. That's going to be a kill. Alright, and now we just have to be careful from enemies coming in, which is a big concern. We're going to try to push the wave just a little bit more. Just kind of greedy play by us, but better than nothing. I'm going to go ahead and grab the harvester over here and back.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, never mind. He's doing it. You're annoying. That's funny. Same idea and all. There we go. Finally back. Damn. We already built up so much. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the our armor card and put in. Oh, I can't actually because it's a non-active slot. So.
Allied tower is under attack.
Nah, we're not gonna do that then.
Allied tower destroyed.
Not there. Put that in there. Beta guard. Yeah, because this is in our last active slot. That's our issue right now. That was poor planning by us, but
An enemy tower is
what are you
under
going to do?
attack.
It's going to give us a little bit of extra defense right now. We have one unspent. We actually... no, I don't think we had anything extra anywhere. So, we're doing decent, except we really needed that ward, and we just didn't get it because we felt so pressured by steel, which was just a bad... That was bad on my part, because now I'm stuck with the fact that I... Huh? What? Oh, it's back in the bottom, very bottom left. No. Yeah, left.
Your sister left me with none.
Huh?
Your sister left me with none.
Oh, sorry. Apparently my stepsister printed out so much that there was none left over for Julie. That does stun them, which is kind of interesting to me. And it jumps right through them and doesn't explode on them. I can't believe I missed that point blank. It only explodes on enemy contact. Push the lane just a little bit. And then also help out the other lanes now. Because we are free to do so. Since we've taken the tower, we're free to roam. There, get that last hit going. We could probably push T2 right now. Get that shared XP. Got 2 kills, 1 death so far. This is a pretty good game. I want to say this is actually the best game that I've played so far. Just kind of all around wise even. Oh, that was just bad placement on my part. I think I clipped it on the wall, which was my issue. I might be wrong, and just by the way, because it's loud in my ears. In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, nice hit by our Gideon. Yep, left control is the cancel. Okay, we just hit the. We're hitting the main with it. I'm trying to give them room to go, but their range is still hitting them. Stun him. She hit us with her stun as well, though. We lost, what, 2 people for that tower, I think? 1 or 2, something like that. Not the best, but not the worst either. So, I don't really feel comfortable solo clearing a buff for, hey, if we're not solo clearing, let's go! We're just gonna get experience for it. We're not getting, card points for it, per se. Unless we get last hits, which we just did. Go ahead and back now. Yeah, got us enough to get a level. Containment field, yep. Makes it last longer. Get the... Let's discard this and get a new item in. Let's get a small amount of energy armor going. We got the greater barrier there, but we're also gonna get the damage, and then we'll put a greater barrier in next. We haven't really finished anything, which isn't the best idea, but we're trying to get around at the least when it comes to what I feel like we need at the time. Like, they have a Murdoch and Gideon, so we're going to need to be a little bit more tanky now towards the energy in comparison to where we're already tanky towards physical at the moment. So, Sorcerer Word. Cool. Let's get that put out. Gosh, I suck at last hits right now, and I recognize it, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Get all of them. I missed a big one right there. All the audio cues, I'm sure. Actually, no, their Chimera's doing this right there. He just finished that. And Steel just ulted. That's what that sound was, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's dead. Got a slow and a stun off on him. We can try to catch Decker. Oh, we're gonna catch Gideon. All the abilities don't cool down. That's not though. That's gonna make sure he can't get out. It was Decker for Decker ult. Okay, that's how it pushes you in. And I can, if I jump at the right time, I can jump over hers, I'm sure. I might be wrong about that even, but I'm sure like ultimate jumps can definitely get out. That was bad Drux smash and grab. Oh, that stunned us both. That was bad on my part. We'll get our mana and health regen a little bit. One of the most interesting things I find in this game is how, oh gosh, what's this thing? How inhibitors don't respawn. I find that extremely interesting. Ooh. That's no good. No bueno, no bueno. Slow them down. Try to get accelerating. Oh, don't hit me. Alright, we're running. We can run the same speed backwards, I think. Yeah, we're good. So, I think the build isn't terrible. I definitely messed up not getting the wards right away, though. Dodo 2 barracks don't respawn either. Alright, that's interesting. I guess I'm coming from, like, Smite more so than anything where Phoenixes respawn. So, I guess that's where I'm getting a lot of it from. And League of Legends inhibitors respawn, I'm pretty sure. So that's another part of it. Get another cast in. So we finished Lantern of Spring, so that's going to be beneficial to our... I think it's CDR is what it gives. Yeah, 2.5. Not terrible. Really what I like it for is the fact that you can get physical armor on it. Yeah. I mean, I really, like, I played a little bit of League of Legends, and I think I got decent with some of the more basic characters, such as Garrus and all that. But I really enjoy the over-the-shoulder gameplay over anything else. So, Grim is a ranger, which is interesting to me. Like, the way his character is almost seems like a caster to me, but I also don't know any better, so. And we do have a harvester over here that's probably about ready to be harvested. It's at half. It's not a terribly high amount. I really just don't want to get rid of our mana and health pots because I think they're very beneficial throughout the game since you can always keep them at, every single time you replenish in comparison to things where you have to purchase them again and again. Up against like a actual like what am I thinking? Ranger tank lane. I think we would have lost considering we were by ourselves a lot, but we might not have been by ourselves if that wasn't the case, or if that was the case. I think that would have been a better comp for the enemy against me. I think they would have done better against me by far. Just because I didn't have a lot of pressure except for the steel ults, and even that, I only died to one of them. Alright. Right. Oh, and something about this game, by the way. When I started playing it, I was really enjoying it, and I hadn't gotten anything in a long time, and I just said, hey, can I get this? And so I bought the $100 version of the game when it was in alpha stage, I guess. And I adored the game a ton. So that's why I did it then. That's why I have all the masteries and all the heroes now. But yeah. I don't know if I want to... Let's see what decks I actually have built. Rampage, Sparrow. I don't think I really ever tried Sparrow too much. Grux, Rampage, Steel. I really enjoyed Steel when I played him. And I don't know if I want to make a different deck right now. I know decks can take a tad bit of time, which is the worst thing, I'm pretty sure, on a live stream, is just sitting through deck building. I will go ahead and start looking for a game. I keep hearing thudding around the house, and it always makes me wonder. While we're waiting, we can, I guess, start trying to build a new deck on a new character for us. Oh, Murdoch can't be a hard character to make a deck for. I used to play him, and he was just super easy. And super kind of dumb. Instantly restore 85 health upon use. So, 85 compared to 150. Nah, I'd rather have the 150 right now. I don't know if we have... Hate Spitter. I don't know if we have a... No, we don't have like a strike token for... gosh, what are they called? For intellect users or fury users kind of thing. Energy users, period. We don't have one. I guess we can put a health token in. I wouldn't mind getting a health token in there. I would like it if we had like an energy token to put in, but we do not. So, but Teleblink would make sense to teleport and all. And just get away, because I know he doesn't have an escape. But the idea is that you blow someone up before they get to you. Makes sense, right? That's just Rangers, period, as far as I'm concerned. But that's really the idea behind him, as far as I can tell. I think Blast Harness will probably be our crit bonus item. I want to see if there's a way to just kind of distinguish between... crit bonus, there it is. So we have an energy, attack speed, and lifesteal one. I know we were going to want a little bit of lifesteal, but let's start off with... let's start off with our energy. Oh, well, the deck should be saved, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll get back to it after this match. We're going to try out... We're going to play our steel, because I really enjoyed steel. Steel. And then we will call tank. And then any line. I wonder if it's intended that you can type in here. Nope. That cursor does not belong. It does nothing. Did my phone just go off? No. I don't know why something sounded... It sounded like it was my phone that just went off. Twas not. It was something in the game, I guess. So... I assume that's going to be Sparrow. Oh, that's a Muriel now. So, Muriel, Solo, Fang, Jungle. No. Muriel mid? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, huh? Yeah, it's whatever that sound is that goes pating. That sounds like one of my default phone ring. So that's support. These are two different assassins, but this is more... Kalari is more of an assassin than Fang Mao is. So hopefully Fang goes fighter and actually debates between the two. What is Iggy considered? Is it a ranger or caster? I think caster. Caster, yep. Alright, so we don't have a ranger on our team. They do have a Murdoch. And Quang is the new guy and pretty good as far as I can tell. So, this may not be a terrific game. Because we don't have any strong range. Because I don't even think Iggy is necessarily a good ranged character. I think Iggy is decent. I don't know if it's he or she. Iggy is a female name as far as I know. Skip? Maybe? I don't know. She already picked something, so it could just time out. Yep, draft aborted. Well, that didn't look like it was going to be a good draft for us anyway, so it is what it is. So let's queue back up, go back to the Murdoch deck, and start editing it. Play QQ. Profile. Dex Murdoch. Wait, what does it say the deck is right now? Alright. Interesting. Alright, so this would be our general start. And then, well, actually, I guess we could go into something like Mad Stone Gem. So we drop that. Mad Stone Gem would actually probably be a good second start. I wish I had a second one of them. We can probably buy a pack and skip by with that. That'd probably be fine. Because it's nice that it gives that boost, but I think, oh gosh, what is it? It's like Whirling Blade, I think, does as well, and it actually gives energy damage as well. But it's a different name for energy, I think. Could be wrong. Tank. Customized. Any lane. Walk in. I like how they have this set up, in all honesty. I really like this. I think if it's like a first pick thing, it would be kind of difficult to do. And they immediately have it set up in draft format for casual play, which I find interesting, but the fact that they don't want to add on a second, not necessarily a second game type, just that they, you can't pick Steel Dude. There you go. It would be just adding separate servers, which might be a little strenuous on them. I don't know. I don't know how the company's sitting right now, so. So we're getting Gadget and Chimera. I think this is a decent range of characters, but it's not a crazy amount, and I think that's good for newer players, even though there's still plenty to learn about each character as far as I'm concerned. Like, I didn't know, my first time facing Richter, I didn't know he had a pull. And then I didn't realize Iggy's turrets were so small that it could hide behind minions, and I actually died to it. I'm kind of embarrassed about that. And when I first played Rampage again after I had come back, I didn't know how his new abilities worked and how like pretty much everything on him worked. So that kind of shocked me. But I think this would be a decent game. I think Rampage was their tank. I don't know. I think with the new way that Rampage works, I would rather have Steel, because Rampage doesn't get the extra health that he used to. Instead, now he gets, like, it was extra health and immediate jump, I think, again. Which the immediate jump was a little ridiculous because you could get to you could place Orb Prime very quickly with Rampage, and he was prime for getting Prime. Ha ha ha. But the way they have it set up now, I don't think would make a difference with him having a double jump. I might be wrong because chase factor and all, and I don't know how balanced that damage would be if they were to do that. But the fact that he only gets a pretty good amount of health regen doesn't make him good enough, in my opinion. I'd rather have, I'd rather have the 2 stuns that Steel has over Rampage's 1 stun. Alright, so let's set this up how we've had it before. I think this is, I'm pretty sure that was it. It's not too difficult of a setup. Let's get our computer back just a tad for ourselves. We're gonna take charge, which is our Q. I don't have my gamepad set up, and that's why it's funky numbering like it is. I could set it up to 1, 2, 3. Why isn't, actually, that's a good thing. Why isn't, oh, this is for leveling. Oh, but it's still actually set up QE. Huh. Oh, because we have the actives in these slots. That's why. Gosh, silly me. Now I know. I think I leached jungle experience over lane experience. I might be wrong, but we'll find out. And that gets the jungle moving a little faster. And he cleared both of them in time, it looked like. Oh, dude. Dude. Okay, he shouldn't have died, but whatever. I guess maybe Steel came around the corner and pushed him, but even then, that's just dumb of him to have died there as far as I'm concerned. Oh, hi Rampage. So, do they have a... It was Steel. Okay, so it is Steel. It's a Steel Murdoch against Steel Murdoch lane. I was trying to get him hit by a couple more and allies. Ooh. I don't know how he missed that one. I was paying zero attention, but he did. Alright, nice last hit. This Murdoch's probably better at last hits than I. The enemy Murdoch is actually a Master Murdoch. See, the cast tokens, that's what I was talking about. Like, I wish I had those, but I don't, sadly. I think they're considered intellect cards. I'd be surprised if they weren't. No, they're universal cards. Alright. I know there's a way. Is actually... Huh, it might actually be Rampage Tank. I think there's a way to... no, I know there's a way to get... gosh, I really wish you got that last hit. To just get universal cards kind of deal. Or just like get one universal card. But I don't think that's going to be efficient for getting it. I might be wrong, but I don't know the math behind it, which is the only reason why I say that. I'll get that last hit. It doesn't really matter which one of us gets it, as long as one of us gets it. I don't think the other gets a greater amount. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think they do. Then, oh my lord, that was spooky. Very spooky. Spooky McSpookitons. Alright, what's their... I think their Steel is also mastered. He's going close to the same start as I have. Except he doesn't have the same file. Oh, there's just 3 people leeching from this lane. Interesting. Okay. Well, I blocked the damage from hitting our minions. Alert, retreat, alert. Wait, that's the wrong one. Notify, be right back. There we go. I even said what I was clicking. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's not what I meant. All right, let's get the Guardian's Ward placed in, and then what was the other thing? It's like a Circlet of Health. There we go. Get that placed in. All right. Because we want the warding, but we're not going to finish it. Instead, we're going to finish Circlet of Health first, and that's going to give our allies, like, I think 5 regen? 5.0 HP regen. Let's see, 4.2 health regen. Alright, I was close, I was close. Give me a break. I really hope they don't die. But we're going to actually finish that, unlike what we were doing in the last game, where it wasn't too pertinent for us to finish items. This time around, it actually is, because we want the passive / actives that come of it. That's fine. Oh, we don't have our left click ability. We nearly casted it, which would have been really annoying. As always, for me. That gives us cooldown, so we'll take it. Oh, we did get it set up just how we wanted it, because he can't shoot through it. That's the idea of setting that up, how I had it set up. We can get the wards placed now. It's our 2 key, not our 1 key. And if he has any other wards, they'd be able to spot that. We missed that last hit just because I missed that initial swing. There we go. Alright, I'm glad he got that one. I'm curious what their Steel is building, because he doesn't have any, he hasn't spent any GP. Because he is mastered. I don't know if Murdoch is. It looks like he is. Yeah, or it's just a skin, one or the other. I get the last hit. Oh, it's not just pinging. Okay. I mean, you have a shield that you could bounce him away. And yeah, so we were successful in that. defense. He will have another smash and grab coming up soon. If we had a rotation our way, we might be able to do something. But they're both half HP. But I am going to regen HP and get enough back to be able to fight comfortably, as long as I'm not taking a super large amount of damage from their minions. So, I think we need... If I remember how Circlet is set up, we're going to need another 7 points to finish it. Because I tend to set them up 3-2-2. So we'll see what comes about. I think there's an alert for enemy missing. Notify, alert, enemy missing. There we go. Okay, he's backing. Yeah, we're at a comfortable health level. Boop. Last hits. Boop. Last hits. We are so good. Last hits. Oh, never mind. And I didn't even get that last hit. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. And we pretty much don't win most of them. Yay to bash ourselves. I thought the alerts were actually coming from these two. It wasn't. But it was actually coming from Grux, who was coming in. And they just placed a ward, so they'll see that ward sitting right there. Or actually, it just went away, which means that one's about to go away. No good! No bueno! We need ward coverage, because clearly they want to gank us time to time. But we do have our ult now, so we're more likely to be able to survive a altercation if it comes down to it. Please get the last hit. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to charge through this wave and back. And I did not hit all the minions. We're going to act like we did hit all the minions and say, woohoo, good for us. We're not absolutely terrible. So let's see if there's any truth to my statement about finishing this. Oh, no, I actually made it really low. And that means... Oh, alright. Guess we can do that. Alright, so Circlet's going to be giving the HP regen now, which is actually that little green that goes around us every now and again. Did our... Oh, bumped the mic. I think our Gideon actually bought some wards as well. Did he buy ward coverage? Magus wards, yep. That's just energy, yep. Well, I'm glad he got it, because that's considering that what if I didn't get it, he would kind of be a little bummed. But he did get it, which is good. But he apparently put it on the ground, so Grux could actually kill it. That should be a good... Nice! I actually got XP for that. Sweetie, sweetie. Alrighty. We were able to kill this now, and we might as well. Get us a small amount of credit. Try to place that up a little higher. We'll break both of those. They don't really do any damage, so might as well. Oh, no, we'll break another one. Yep, see, that's how we handle that. And we continue having lane pressure. Nope, missed that. Sorry, dude. Alright, he can keep placing them, that's fine. Whatever. We'll leave him alone, steal some jungle camps, since they're not really getting cleared right now. Let our Murdoch get some free solo farm like theirs is. Let's see, what's card comparison? 9 out of 12 to 11 out of 15. Alright, so that's good. We need to be focusing one of these so we're not taking so much damage, even though we're not really taking a ton right now anyway. We're not leveling our right click just because I'm not a huge fan of it, in all honesty. From here on, we're going to start carrying our wards over. Let's see if we can't invade into their jungle a little bit, since I don't believe they have ward coverage. Since our ward's not seeing it, I'm surprised if they'd have this deep of a ward. Okay. Their steal is coming into their lane, or is coming into the lane. So I need to keep that in mind. Oh, he's... Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't been ulted on yet. I'm keeping an eye open. I think he backed up just to make sure that he's not going to get ulted. And then he went forward. We're going to kill this ward. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's getting engaged on. Yep, alright. Oh, we didn't get that. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, he's getting the nice HP regen, so we should be fine. And really, if we wanted to, nah, he's gonna be able to charge out. That's why he's staying so far back. He knows we'd look to engage on him right now. It's just not. I don't want to waste my ult on a kill we're probably not gonna get, but we'll break all of these. Once again, we really don't care about their effect on us. Charge middle. See if we can't get something done here. Rampage does have a good jump against us still, so we don't want to use anything terrific. He's slowed by the roots. Bounced him out. He should go down. Yep. Alright. Now we just have to run to get out because we are low HP now. Okay, we're no longer marked by any of the minions, so enemy Murdoch can't just snipe us, fortunately. So, we should be able to back here and be fine. And we got a level. Awesome. So we could have ulted a little bit sooner and might have been able to do something with it, but I wanted to wait until Rampage's leap was down, just to guarantee the hit, and we were kind of cutting him off as well, and I think Faye had ulted too. I think that's what those roots that were coming out of the ground were. We don't need to complete it, so we're just going to get one put in somewhere else. And yep, that'll be more beneficial than just getting the straight up. I think it's only 200 health that you... Or I think it's 200 health that you get out of a HP upgrade. Or a rank 2 upgrade, let's see. Yeah, it's 200 health. So we're getting 22 armor and 100 health for 3. I don't know if that really lines up very well, but we're going to still be able to finish the ward off and get another point into... and get another one to lane real fast. Because Murdoch would be able to take this tower. He's last hitting wave rather than pushing it. I don't think that's a terrific idea, considering he could have gotten more tower damage out more than likely. And if I had allies... Oh, that sucks. They were able to take left. So it's not too big of a deal that he just sat here. Where'd he toss one? Right down here. We'll pop it. No reason not to. I see the ward. Come on, show me the ward. There it is. You can actually see wards in Shadow Plane, which I think is an interesting concept, but nothing wrong with it. Pop both of those, be fine doing so. Oh, here's another ward here. I think it's very unfair that you can put wards in places that melee characters cannot reach, but that is just me. I'm sure. We're not going to be able to get into that lane, but we're going to try to prevent mid tower from going down because I think that's a big wave. It's not. Damn. Oh well. Prevent extra damage going out to it at the very least. I think... Okay, he backed off, but I think he's doing black buff. No, he's not. We need to head that way, though. I don't know if we can really prevent this. Without allies here. No way. We can try to get a kill on Murdoch instead. Let's just break these real fast. Here comes Quangers. I disagree. And apparently my ult was interrupted. That's unfortunate. I really wish, like... Okay, well, we got left lane, so never mind. I was gonna say, I really wish someone would have rotated by then. I needed to place another ward down. Before I died would have been the most preferable approach, but... Stuff happens. We could actually get rank 4 Celestial, but I'd rather get finish of these two. Well, does this give us... No, but it gives us 400 health either way. So we can do that, and then... Well, greater health is just a lot of health. Actually... that might be the wrong choice. We'll do it anyway. Get that point in. Let's see what the damage actually turned out to be. Yeah, they both still did quite a bit of damage. But now that we have 100 physical armor, we will be pretty set up when it comes to fighting physicals. We can drop the health token next round, but I'd rather have... Let's see. If we drop health token, that gives us 4, and then another 3 is what I'd want. So I'd want a total of 7 GPs, so that requires us to get 2 GPs worth. Just because that's going to give us the extra energy armor that I'm looking for, and the tuned barrier to get it. And that was the enemy Murdoch ult. That was... that went out the best way it could have. And I'm very happy with that, how that played out, because I wasn't 100% sure on how well the targeter really worked for going over walls. Murdoch's here. Alright. We can give them some mana and HP regen while we're at it. That put Rampage behind. So instead of getting an instant jump, Rampage gets... Please don't. That was really dumb of him. Instead of an instant jump, Rampage gets instant boulder. Which I don't think is a good trade-off. The jump was very, very useful to have. Which I guess it might have been too useful, which it turned out to be the issue. Can't shoot through the wall, but neither of our ranged are getting up there, which is fine. Rampage has a stun, I understand. I mean, we have full ward coverage. I don't really think we need to retreat, but... Okay. I guess I'll be defending mid by myself. Hopefully that goes alright. Oh, alright. I was gonna do that. Like, in a couple seconds, actually. I love you too. Thank you. We'll do you do same. Alright, yeah. Because I was so busy all day, I didn't get to get my my regular weekend chores done. I did all the biggies before then. We should be able to get both of them here. Yeah, he has a jump. I'm so glad he didn't forget about it. He definitely did not forget about his jump. My lord. That still crosses huge gaps when he ults. Alright, so we are going to get the 7 GP that I was looking for. We only got 1 kill. They only got 1 kill. It was on the Murdochs. So, oh well. So let's go ahead and discard that. Pick up Tempered Plate. Get the Celestial Guard and continue forward. Now we have 100 physical and 100 energy armor, which is pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned. No, I did not mean to click that. Sorry. They give a bonus of 44 when you get them fully upgraded. And we're not missing out on a ton right now with how we're building, just upgrade-wise as far as I'm concerned. Especially because Guardian's Ward isn't that big of a deal to get fully upgraded, period. So I think this is going fine for us. I could be wrong and just treat this the whole entire, like, a whole entirely terrible way. But I don't think I really do. Although, could be the case. And this should be death for him. And I clicked the wrong button. Oh well. We've already talked about me clicking that wrong button. Oh wow, he stopped. He stopped right in time. What I was going to get though was the gosh, I can't even think about it now. Nah, she's dead. She's pretty certainly dead. I'm gonna try my best to keep him busy, but she's gonna end up running into enemies at some point. Murdoch swung around. Yeah, she's... I'm doing what I can for her. They turned on me now. Alright. Man, that was going so well. I'm glad I got her out, though. That was the best that we could have gotten out of that whole entire situation. Well, I guess the very best would have been getting Murdoch as well, but I think we did a pretty good job with how it really turned out. Because they have a Murdoch, I'd like to finish Tuned Barrier before we finish... actually, is it Tuned Barrier? Oh, no. Yeah, Tuned Barrier. I was thinking that I might have put the wrong thing in, but no, we should be fine. It was Tuned Barrier that I did intend for. And we have a couple of big, I say big with air quotes, actives to go into. So now that I think about it, where Tuned Barrier is at might be detrimental to us, but we'll find out. 'Cause I'm not 100%, but it very well might be, because it might be that I need my one of my actives right there. Oh, gadget, please. Okay, Chimera got Murdoch in the back. Now we should be able to get whoever this is. I gotta remember that it actually knocks people away as well. Pick up that blue buff. That was a 2-for-1, so that wasn't terrible. Very beneficial as far as I'm concerned in the end. So let's look real quick, because I know this is passive. Don't we have an active? No, I guess they're both passive, so no, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright. That was my mistake. I thought we had a bigger active. I think I have one in a different build, because this is... I don't know if he has order, but I know he has intellect, I'm pretty sure. So... I think there was... What I was thinking of was an actual order card.
Tower destroyed.
Abby, have you ever played Paragon? Let's push this up a little bit, because anyone could come over here and just sneak our tower. Yawning. Yeah, I find Paragon fun. It's very much like a lot of the other, or I say a lot, it's very much like a more mature version of Smite, in my opinion, is the best way I can describe it. And the card system is a little frustrating to get used to for a lot of just walking into it. That's what makes it unique, is its card system. So that's its best learning curve that it has. Yeah, I get credit. I was afraid she was going to strip me of the credit. Yeah, wasn't last hit though. It's too bad. We're pushing this up. I'd be very surprised if we didn't have... we'll get to see the new Doge in a second. She just got put in my room, so she can... set up and everything. I don't know if that does more damage over time. helping as much. Get the GP. Oh no, I got stunned. Figured it was good. No, Zara.
Look, your brother's.
Zara. Hey, come here.
Brothers.
Come here, Zara.
Go see your brother.
Come here. Nine. Alright. She's such a good kisser. She's actually, she's 1 year old. She's a mix of an American Stafford pit bull and just a pure pit bull. But she looks a lot like an American pit bull terrier. Like if you look up a picture of that breed, that's what she looks like. I don't think she's crying. I heard her crying. Oh, she is crying. Zara, you're okay, girl. You're in here for bed. Hey, you're not alone, alright? Aiden's still in my pocket. I keep looking over to his cage and then remembering, wait, he's still in my pocket. You're okay, girl. I got clothes put away so you can sleep on my bed, but you have your bed in the meantime to sleep on. Yeah, I have a bunch of clothes still to put away. This might actually be the last game of the stream, just because I actually do have work tomorrow, which really sucks. Damn, that's a good. I keep thinking about that ability. It's so good. Zara, girl, baby girl, you're okay. Zara, you're okay, girl. Oh, Gadget, don't get stuck. He missed everyone. Nice. Can get a decent engage off on the Murdoch. Oh, that was brutal. We can get our defenses up. Actually, no, we can't. Never mind. They broke me. They stunned me. They didn't move. Oh, no. Is Faye the only one still alive? Oh, come on, Gadget. Didn't we lose someone? Yeah, we lose our Chimera. Our casters aren't doing a lot in fights right now. Oh, is Murdoch pushing right lane? He is. Alright, if we can do what turns out to be a 2-for-1 trade at the moment, we're good. Yeah, I have school in the morning. No special occasion at the moment. I'm working at Gordman's. They're a general store with low prices. It's not even necessarily a general store. It's I think oh my gosh, that's so dumb. She should have died. Think like Kohl's kind of deal in my opinion. But I guess I think they originate from Canada. I'm not 100% though. But I like it. It's really nice. It's a good work environment.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
So, and I get paid $7.75 an hour. So it's 50 cents above minimum wage. So it's nice. I'm working home department, which is essentially half the store plus men's. If no one's working men's that day, it's going to be me apparently because I'm a dude. It's a very like female heavy crew from what I've seen. I've only seen one of our managers is a male, and well, two of them actually. That's a lie. And then the rest of everyone, and there's only one other employee that I know for a fact is male, and that's only because he was there on my orientation alongside me. So that's the only reason why I know that point. Get that put there. Need deep wards now. She has no mana, so let's get that going for her. Wage in California is $8.50. I believe it. The minimum wage here is $7.25. Yeah, you're pretty dead. There's not much I can do. This slows us down is the issue in my opinion. We can ult, but it won't really matter too much, and we did just get slowed. Sucks. We can ult for steal ult just for me, which is fine. The reason why it's fine is because I'm gonna be dead for a majority of the time. Actually, all of my ult. He's gonna be alive and can't do anything. Everything in California is also more expensive, and that's why you need a higher minimum wage. Actually, it's the other way around as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. Everything in California is more expensive because you have a higher minimum wage. Now, because you have a lot of high-paid... I say this stereotyping what California is. A lot of high-paid celebrities there. They may already have a high cost of living because of it. And that's general cost of living, not necessarily anything besides that. So... I could be wrong in making that blanket statement, but I think that would be why. Pulls him towards the middle. I don't know what else it does. I think really all it does is pull him towards the middle. That's a dead steal. I was done with him. He overextended, and that should be a dead Murdoch. He's just walking behind him. If she bodies well enough... Oh, did he jump out? Nice. Alright, so that was a 2-for-1 trade in the end right there. Yep, and one of those made up my death, because Steel did not have an ult to get away. Planned, calculated, precise. I should have bought my items, and all the time I was dead. I remember in Smite, I used to bitch at my friends about that all the time, excuse my language. I used to complain about that to my friends all the time for just not, for not having it. So, Ether Mesh, or Tory Cloak right now. They just passed a thing that will increase minimum wage to $15 and in the course of a few years, which means everything is going to go up in price along with it. I don't know I read an article, like I'm not entirely ignorant to the idea of minimum wage increase and decrease, but the thought of minimum wage was supposed to initially target poorer families, but they found that having a I forget what it's called, essentially an assisted, not assisted living, but like an assisted government fund essentially for less fortunate families, helped more with, like, if you were funding that program rather than funding rather than going into minimum wage difference. And that's just because it's a lot of, like, the reason some families are poor just because they can't work or they can't get a job kind of deal. It's not because of the fact that they're just not getting paid anything. As far as I know, from what I've kind of been able to read in class and stuff, because it was kind of a class requirement for our AP Lit class. We're supposed to keep up with current events, and she's also the newspaper teacher for that school, or for our school, which is part of where I think some of that comes from. But she's not wrong in the fact that you should always keep up with what's going on in the world, or at least in your country. I'll take 2 ults. So, Murdoch, Steel, alt, down. Did my message even go through? Yeah, there it goes. There, get that going. Yeah, you're gonna get slowed walking right into it. Oh gosh. But yeah, it's just they noticed that studies showed that there wasn't a huge difference in actually putting or that there was a huge difference in the fact that you were getting more benefit from oh, my ult isn't up, son of a gun. That really hurt my ear. You were getting more benefit from increasing the funding for those less fortunate families plan stuff. I don't know what it's called exactly, which is my ignorance of that. But that's just more forgetfulness. for it all than you did for increasing minimum wage. So that's kind of where I stand. Like, even without knowing that, in my opinion, the idea of increasing minimum wage wasn't a good idea. Just because, which is my ignorance, just because from what I knew, like just how the economy worked was increasing the amount of money people get paid, everything else in price is going to go up, and the fluctuation is just going to kind of balance itself out. So, and unfortunately, because they got Prime, we're actually the game's swinging in their favor now. So, but that's fine. I've thought that this is a very fair game, not very uneven by any means. I think really just Prime is all that's put this game in their favor, because they've gotten all of our towers now, and we still have 2 of theirs to go. But yeah. We need to get some, at least mid lane wards going. I think they spotted my ward that was sitting in their jungle. And then we'll stick around for the XP and GP game here. Sorry, leave that alone. She was going towards Aiden's cage. Hey, right on. I'd rather be the one getting hit than her, so that's fine. I don't know why we're taking this path, but sure. Why not? I'll pick up the harvester here. I'd be able to get out either way, so I'm fine doing that. I feel comfortable doing that. Hey, girl. Yeah, we'll go to bed shortly. Don't worry. I'll get the clothes put away and we can go to sleep. She's wanting to spend time with the other dogs right now. We should be able to catch Rampage against that. Or Murdoch and Steel. Rampage and Murdoch and that, but we didn't capitalize well off of that. No one's behind us. We're getting health regen better than their team is, just because of my abilities and everything. Please don't pee in here. She still has puppy in her and wasn't really potty trained because she was a rescue dog essentially. And they have Prime, so we need to be careful not pushing her. It's not really the best idea. Oh, I didn't even realize he got behind us. Oh my goodness. That sucks. That's just not knowing the characters and the sound cues, and I think I looked away too. Oh well. Don't poop or pee in here, Zara, please. You can get up on the bed if you want. It's no big deal. Although there are clothes up there. And you're a little smelly. I'd prefer my clothes not to smell like you. Because she is smelly. She needs a good bathing. She's yet to get that since she came home yesterday.
Your skill rises.
But last night she was uncomfortable being on the bed because the other big dog, Dozer, mid-sized dog, he was actually keeping her off of the couch, which he was always sleeping on, and then he started letting her on the couch. So now she's more comfortable with being up on stuff with his scent on it. At least that's my assumption. I don't exactly read dogs' minds at all, but that makes sense to me. And that's how I explain it. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while. Oh, enemy steal. I know it's daring. Sorry. We're good. Ward Prime. Yep, Prime just came in, so totally should ward it. And we do have 2 wards to go around it. Can we not get a tall ward on Prime? No. We can. This ward should be fine. Covers the whole of the Prime fight area. They no longer have Prime, so it's fine to fight around. How have you been daring? We need the whole team here. Okay, they're shooting that down. That's fine. Not a big deal. See when you get back, Abby. I really wish we'd group up, but Quang is over there. I'd rather have Murdoch and someone else. Murdoch here, someone else over there. I'm doing alright. Just got a new Doge. And she's sleeping on the bed now, which is good. Because she wasn't wanting to sleep on the bed later. Before. Yep. We'll push up mid a little bit. We have Prime warded well enough that we'll know if they fight. How's school been going for you, Darren? Okay, we still have coverage on Prime just in case they try to sneak it while we're pushing left. But I'd be very surprised if it mattered in the end. Please get the slope. You got the slope. It wasn't good that we stepped in front of him for that. This forces his ult, and we're just going to start running forward because I don't know if his ult is up or not. It is. Alright. That's on me then. Ooh, speed up. Alright, we should get this then. Alright, yep. Got it. Or Prime. Red buff, no. There we go. And we're still swinging. Why are we still swinging? Please stop swinging. Why are we perpetually swinging? Okay, we stopped. Okay. So we should get Orb Prime off of this. And I'm walking through a ward and not even going a good path to get to Orb Prime. I hate my life. Alright. Of course you need help because you're squishy Murdoch. And apparently can't solo Orb Prime. Who could have guessed? Can he still shoot through that? I can't tell. We'll put that up. I think it's just block damage. It didn't really do too much for it. Learning how to divide fractions and just did my state report a few days ago. What's your what state's your state report on? I hate my life. I mean, jokingly, it's not a big deal to hate your life, but don't really hate your life. Dividing fractions, Illinois, boring state. But dividing fractions, keep, flip it, change it. Or keep, change it, flip it. That's what it is. Silly me. Yeah, we're using fractions a lot right now with our functions and pre-calculus right now. And I just said right now a lot. Said right now?
Inhibitor is under attack.
Alright, I'm not going to complain too much. Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean anything. Let's get... What was this? That was energy armor, so let's get the physical armor on. Get that game rolling. Got rid of our file, which is a little annoying. Oh, and we can activate... Or no, the passive is already there? Really? The passive's active already? No, there's an... Oh, there's an active part of it. Okay, that's our active item. Reciprocals? Yeah, reciprocals. Someone's getting chased. Or Murdoch's getting chased. Let's get there. Ult him. I wasn't even able to get that ult off in time. That gives us a bonus speed increase, nothing too special. Oh, come on, get him. Get Quang. Get Quang. Come on, Kamara. Awesome. Knock him back into the team as well. Awesome. I've been waiting for you to be on for forever. I'm glad you're happy. It's hard to stream right now because of school. And I've had busy weekends lately as well. But no. Oh, you bitch. Oh, okay. Looks like I need a new phone charger. Okay. Sorry, that was bad language, but that's what she is. She's a female dog. She was just sitting there chewing on my charger. That's it's not very good. It's not very nice. But oh no, I didn't mean to leave you in here to take all that damage. I'm so sorry. I should be fine though. Or he's just gonna ult. He just took 2 ults. We're still a puppy still. She is such a puppy still. She is 1 year old and still a puppy. That's what happens when she doesn't really have a mom and a dad. Or anyone to take serious care of her. Although she did have good company at with the people she was with. I'll show her again since we're kind of a pause. Hey girl. How you doing? You're so adorable. Yes you are. She's a good kid. I don't care what anyone says. You're adorable. You're so precious. Yeah. She's got really nice teeth now that I think about it. Our other dog's got some bad teeth. I can't really tell you why. I guess not being well taken care of. I really don't know. It might be the breed. Got screwed. You did. So did. I'd prefer us not to all get picked off in prime before we even get a dang tower, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, we still got this to get rid of at some point. Gives us 9. It'll give us enough to finish this and start Earthen Weave Mesh, so I guess we'll give up the wards. Get that put there. Finish this. Get a chrono. Oh. Actually, we're maxed out on our cards. Huh. And we don't even get to finish the Earthen Weave. Actually, I think Circlet of Health was supposed to be what I got rid of, not our wards. Oh well. Better sustain for the team. Yeah, let's go. Oh, please. I'm still getting used to the fact that people can actually run out of my ult. I thought it used to be that I could land right on them in time, but I guess not. Awesome. That's a really big step forward for us, is just getting that inhibitor. Dang. It's too bad I got rid of my, where's she at? Oh, she's right behind me. I need to be careful then. It's too bad I got rid of my ward coverage when I was actually supposed to get rid of that Circlet of Health. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I wish he wasn't well, I guess 3 of them are down. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I think he's activating his fast ability at the wrong time. I think it's actually bouncing him far enough away that it's resetting. Yeah, it was. There, now he's wisened up. He has enough lifesteal, he's gonna get through it. I say go if you must.
The power of the orb is yours.
Yeah. I don't know, this gives us a lot of mana, which is nice. Earthen Weave doesn't give us any mana. This gives us cooldown. So, I guess we'll deal with what we got, but let's see, if we got... I guess we still wouldn't have had very good balance. We would still have 1 point left over instead, I think. No? Let's see. We got rid of 9, which gave us enough to get... Okay. Yeah, we would have been poorly balanced either way. So we'll need to figure something out about that later on. Aiden's waking up. I felt him just like lunge in my T only. Are they putting another person on it? Wow, they're just diving inhibitor. Wow.
An enemy has been
Interesting.
the enemy
That was their whole team who just threw themselves at the inhibitor.
The enemy call proceed to your reward.
Okay then. I guess, man. I guess. That's cool face skin. I replied to this Facebook message real fast, sorry. What is this about? How did we do? We actually... Okay, we had third highest on harvest collecting for the team. They had no harvest collecting. Oh, and their rampage actually DC'd. I didn't realize that. How many times I've said this by this point. I have to ship off to Betty by time now because I have work in the morning, or not in the morning, but after school tomorrow. Mark Rampage is a lever, sure. Because I have school in the morning and I have... Wait, you can't abandon... Oh, okay, abandon team. There we go. School in the morning and clothes to put away now. So I got to ship off for the night. I'm sorry. Actually, let's open the pack real quick that we got. I think it was the weekly pack though. Yep, weekly card pack. I don't even know what the cards are. Red Eye Nitro. That's a good card to have. So, but yep. So, this I don't know if this is on automatic upload or not. So, but I still need to get the other things uploaded as well. But yep. Good night, sweet dreams to you all. Or have I know. I'm sorry. I gotta. But you can go and watch the older stuff if you really miss me that much. I'm not guilting you into doing that at all. I'll try to stream sometime this weekend, but I don't know if I'll be busy. So, sorry. Or just have a good day if that's the time you're watching this. Goodbye to you all, and to all a good night. It's Halloween. That was a shitty Christmas. Anyway, night.